I was not invited to a local Smash tournament held in Midland College, Texas. This means that I would not just be going against people my age, but way older fellas from around Texas. Oh, and also I brought Prince Cheese to come along because he wanted to participate. So yippee! Some more Prince Cheese action on the King Mac YouTube channel. Let's go! So let's dive into what went down at this tourney. Also, real quick, I won in this tournament with my main characters being Pink Yoshi and Pikachu, but we'll see how that turns out. I'm not gonna bore you with we went to this convenience store, we went to this one, we went to this one, and blah 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 blah. But that's pretty much all we did when we got there. By the time we found the college, we were absolutely lost. The directions given were okay, but I'm not that good at directions, like, at all. Even in games like Minecraft, I need an exact coordinates of where you're at, or like the exact numbers. Not, oh, it's by that one cherry biome. It's like, there's a million cherry biomes in Minecraft. Where is it gonna be? Eventually I'm gonna find one, but it might be the other direction. Oh my gosh. But eventually we did arrive to the place. So I forgot to film the interior, but it was pretty sick. The main room had 4 monitors so multiple people could play, and 2 of those were hooked up to big screens right on the wall so everybody else around the couches and chairs could watch. And it was a really big room with a lot of tables and chairs. Me and Prince Cheese signed up with me claiming my mains as Yoshi and Prince Cheese as the Flacco. That isn't Falco. Also, I wasn't able to see much of his gameplay, so maybe go check out his channel if he has any of that footage for himself, because fortunately I was playing the same time he was, so that kind of sucks. Since we were hours early, we played a couple friendlies to, you know, scope out the competition and such. Overall, I had a lot of confidence going into this after playing a bit, but we did have a couple places to run by in the meantime, so we stopped by some stores. First place we went to is a retro game store called Retro Funk. They carry some of the greatest variety of games from NES all the way to the Switch era. They've got it all. It's probably one of my favorite retro game stores to go to. They also have lots of consoles. This is actually where I got my NES, which I'll put a picture up on screen right now, and Hit Game Spot from Hit brand 7-Up like the drink. Oh my gosh, guys, it's such a good game. The old Smash tournaments there weekly on Saturdays, but I don't live too close to this city, so we haven't been able to catch one, unfortunately. And today they weren't holding one because there's one being held at Midland College, which makes sense, but also did suck. I was hoping to participate in 2, but you know, we ball. I did though manage to get myself a complete in-box Japanese version of Mario Tennis and WarioWare DIY on the DS. After this, we headed into a GameStop where I picked up a Donkey Kong Returns 3D. Did I say that alright? No, Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D. And ran into this old friend. Why is he a ball now? Alright, now let me just check the time real quick. Oh gosh, we gotta go! So again, if you want to see some of Cheese's gameplay, he'll, again, probably release a short soon enough. So go check him out. I'll put the link in the description to his channel down below. My first matchup was against a Bowser player. Surely this should be an easy matchup for Yoshi, right? Surely. We will go through a bit of each matchup and give a summary of, you know, basically what happened. So match starts off pretty even, and I take first stock with a pretty good dunk. Editor, add that to the dunk counter. Don't actually, it's from a different series. Do not do that. Hey, it's looking pretty good. But then he takes the next one pretty quickly with a forward air because he's the Bowser. After that, you can see Mantis fishing for this side B, and I just walk into it and don't recognize it. I'm just being bad at the game, you know, like that's my job, being really bad at video games. So I'm pretty sure I died there. And if I'm being honest, I think I was just trying to make my gameplay look super hype and super cool. like I was doing things that look like they're smart, but they just weren't. I was swinging at ghosts. I don't know what I was doing. I wasn't playing the game. I mean, just look at this. I'm throwing smash attacks out. Like, what the heck? Yes, he forward smashed to kill me, but it's cause I'm not locked in. I'm not locked in. I'm literally forgetting how to play the game, and yeah, I just kind of get forward smashed. That's not too good. Next round starts, and all matches are best of 5, by the way. So I'm trying to do my best to string combos together, but I'm just playing super stupid. He literally did up B 3 times, and I fell for it. Also, we go booty for booty attack. You know, why not? Just plop some cheeks together. Why not? I'm playing bad already. It's funny, but it's stupid. But it's not as funny as the rest of the match because I just, you know, kind of die. I'm telling you right now, I'm just throwing stuff out there and hoping for the best. That's not seeming to work, if I could say. So yeah, I kind of lose that match too, and now I'm down 2-0. Why am I losing? I've been practicing for like a month and almost got Yoshi to Elite Smash. I don't get how am I gonna win this if I'm not even understanding what I'm throwing out. I'm just with my little tail like I'm probably not gonna even show that.
You always lying.
We needed a miracle, and that miracle is beaming its light at us. Like, brother, do you not see us? It's obvious. Just pick this guy. So I didn't plan on playing this turd face. He was actually retired. I told my family. I said I'm not playing Ness when I go because I just don't believe myself. I decided to pull him out either way and just, you know, hope for the best. I mean, I got top 8 last tournament on my esports middle school matches, so who says this won't go bad? Me, because I'm a stinking monster. So yeah, it doesn't start off pretty, but I'm laying in the pressure. Also, I didn't have my buttons mapped properly for Ness, so that's great. This is definitely one of my best matchups character-wise. And yes, I lose first stock, but things are starting to click within my head. All those fundamentals, all the aerials, the PK fires, the diagonal PK fires are all going into my brain. Also, he's getting really easy to read because he's not really playing with a brain. And that's no offense to him, it's Bowser in the end of the day. So I start getting some easy combo starters coming up, and oh my gosh, we're bringing it back somehow. Until last stock, where he chased me like a baby zombie from Hit Game Minecraft made by Hit Game Mojang. But I was able to get a good back throw at 200 to win that round. Next match comes up, and I'm locking back in. Yes, I'm shooting grounded PK fires, because screw you and your stupid side B. Also, look at this nasty read, because this Bowser got no time to waste. I think this round, I just realized how many options he has to recover from an attack. And he just chooses to do the same thing every single time. And I just, you know, swing my bat at him. And I think everything is finally coming together. I didn't know this was going to work out. I just didn't want to play Yoshi, honestly. And the back airs, get him out of here. And I win that to make it 2-2 for the final round of the matchup. Alright, last round should be easy enough. He's playing Bowser. No. Not the long sword, man. I could write a 1,000,000-word essay on how stupid Sephiroth and Cloud from Hit Game Final Fantasy VII are in this stupid little platform fighting game made by Hit Company Nintendo. I really despise them. I mean, maybe just because I'm a Ness main and I don't do well against swords, but I don't have as much patience for guys like Marth and Roy and Ike and all the Fire Emblem characters. No, I'm still kind of mad at them, but I'm not as far irritated as I am with these two sycophants. Oh my gosh. Thankfully though, I start juggling him around with a couple up airs, but then just he gets skipped by the Pika Thunder off ground. But hey, we take those 18%, and alright, we got a stocks lead. Let's go. And then everything starts going bad when he swings his big sword. Who would have guessed? But don't worry, I can just heal off of his stupid little magic ball things that he shoots at me. And I missed our recovery. Gosh dang it, Ness. And yeah, more big sword swinging. And I get rid like crazy. I need to lock in. And I'm going to say lock in like 20 times in this video. So if you really don't like that, that sucks, I guess. So I run in there, get a quick up smash, and now we're at matchup stocks. Next kill goes to winner's semifinals. So it was getting crazy. I started, trying to play the game, but I almost died like twice. How am I still living? I don't know. But then he baits me with his stupid little magical balls. I fall for it. He dash attacks, I block, I grab, and I do what I do best in these situations, and that is throw. No, I didn't lose. I back through him. How did we do it? I don't know. But somehow, I won this set, and I had to keep this mentality for next round. I wasn't going down without a fight, so I move on to winner's semis. And Cheese moves on to loser semis. Yes, there isn't that many people there, but we ball. My next matchup was against a Mii Brawler. And let me just tell you before this guy was locked in. Everything he did when he played seemed optimal. What's worse is that he had just beaten my brother to get to the winner's semis. So, I had to avenge Prince Cheese. And, obviously, avenge myself to win the tournament. This match started off really even, but we just weren't approaching each other, at all. Oh, it's this, he grabs me. Oh, and he's down throwing me too. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, he knows the combo. Listen, I don't play any of the Mii's myself, but I know this combo kills super early. It's the only Mii combo I know in the world. After some more spacing, I get up and an up smash kill at ledge, blah blah blah. Kind of just lame mid-tier gameplay if I'm being honest. Also, he keeps using shot put, and when playing against that, it's scarier than any 3 AM creepypasta about how Freddy Fazbear is actually Timothée Chalamet, okay? You don't know how it feels. He gets a back air kill, and we're just gonna skip all this stuff. But no, I lost. That's not good. Next fight was on Smashville, pretty even if I say myself, and after 12 years of hitting each other, I get a back throw, which is followed by my SD, gosh dang it, PK Thunder, and another one. So yeah, I lose this match, but I'm learning a lot of his movement styles, and he started becoming very readable by the 3rd round, and I feel like that's the biggest thing to have. Alright, the start of this match just doesn't get recorded for a while, so frame 1 of the actual footage, it's 124% versus 20%, so I must have done something crazy, and I almost get body blocked, but my recovery actually worked. Also, check this crazy tech I did where I hit myself to almost frame perfect dodge those 2 attacks. Fully planned, by the way. And he has C's as, camera just doesn't show it. Shout out my mom for recording this whole thing. Basically, she's like the better than the editor. Then I get the most satisfying up air combo. That is, chef's kiss. I don't know, it's just a sound that just hits differently. And I hit him with a couple PK Thunders. He texts, and I read him, welcome to school. Alright, next round, back at PS2, my favorite stage. So it starts off like round 1, as Markiplier says, I do me, you do you, and we don't do each other. Probably. Quick up smash kill, and I traded 2 of his up specials in a row. Holy moly. Couple back throws later, and boom, we make it even 2-2. Last round. Switch to Cloud. And he kills with a big funny sword. But you know what? I got a big tanky back air that says otherwise with your stupid big sword. Because your big sword isn't big, buddy. Also, Cloud forward smash is so-so because he almost reads me at edge. But I just, punish it instead. All of a sudden it's close and I'm raking up the damage. He's at his limit. He kills me. It's 1-1 stocks. And dash attack wins me the matchup and moves me on to the winners finals. Things are looking fantastic. The Ness switch was the best thing I could have done in that situation. Everything's looking great. Until this next matchup.
You pick Wario!
Alright, normally we love when we pick Wario, but this was not in that area of relevance, okay? So if you don't know, Wario has like a Nair combo that starts at 0% and ends at 60%, so that's very, very fun, especially being on the receiving end of that. Starts off pretty even, but I'm already realizing this guy is just way above my level. Couple of hits later, I spiked him on stage, and it bounces him up to kill me. I love this game, and I love everything about it. Every single property, every single frame, every single stage, every single character, every single thing about it. It's so beautiful. 10 out of 10 game. After a while, he misses up the out of shield, and I punish him. Please note, this is the only time I'll ever punish him for doing that. Because I'm just, again, bad at the game. Also, right here on my second stock, I'm just coming to the realization that my off-stage game absolutely sucks. And yes, I'm Ness. That's just my character. I don't have a good recovery or recovery options. But it also has the same issue for people like Pikachu, which it is a skill to be bad at when it comes to recovering with him. I kill him after he misses a waft. Also note that he won't miss waft ever again for the rest of this video, so that's fun. After floating for a bit, he just slaps me out of existence and I'm down 1-0. Thoughts? I don't think I've ever played against a Wario this good in my entire life. And that fact, a Wario in my entire life. Next match, I walk right into his mouth. Great start! He starts just getting, I would say, crazy reads. But I'm rolling every single time when I miss a tech, so I guess that's my fault. And he runs me over with the bike. Wario, you should go to jail. I spawn back in and I missed one stinking move. And all of a sudden, I'm at a pretty nice percent of 69. Top 10 freest combos of 2026 in the game. Again, not shaming the player. I'm shaming the character and how easy it is for that combo. Like, almost learned it myself in like a week. One giant mistake you'll see me do in the rest of this video is I keep breaking Wario's bike, which is the stupidest thing for me to do at any situation. It's like half his recovery that I can just strip away his power from. But now I was like, oh, I can use Pika's Fire Trap so I can stop him from, I don't know. There's nothing else part of that. That was just it. Also, this guy loves emoting and dancing on my butt. So, it was very extremely annoying. But it caused him to die. So, I'll call that karma, like the album from hit K-pop artist Stray Kids. I get to a really high percentage because of Wario shenanigans. And he just wafts me. Slowly but surely, my love for Wario is dying. Game 3 of the winners finals, and not even 30 seconds in, we're both in the 60s. I mean, it makes sense. Ness is from a game that was made by a huge Beatles fan, so. Also, let's look at this crazy drag down combo. Top 10 hype Ness plays, like, in existence. Another hype play, he sees me charging my PK rocket, and tries to line up smash attack perfectly. But he just gets outplayed, you know. I think that's just a skill issue, if I'm being for real. Everything is finally lining up perfectly. My air game on stage is phenomenal. I'm getting air dodges from him so that I can kick him with my magical little feet toesies. It's going great. He racks up like 150 on me, and I'm just, you know, thugging it out at this point. I die, but I hit him with my gigantic feet, and we win round 3. Will this be another comeback story like in the previous matches? Short answer is Ice Climbers. Yep, he switched to Ice Climbers, so I already know that this guy loves learning one combo moves that take you from 0 to percent all the way to the moon. Like, I'm surprised this guy didn't pull out Luigi. And honestly, I'd rather go against the Luigi than either Wario or Ice Climbers. I've gone against more Luigis than I have those two stupid sycophants. Okay, somehow I get first stock, and I honestly don't know how. Like, you can see the footage. I just don't know. I've never played Ices in my life, so I'm just balling, honestly. Skip to our last stocks, where somehow I've avoided every single decent combo in existence, and just have been getting smash attacked. And that's what kills me, actually, and knocks me down to losers finals. If I was gonna beat this guy back in grand finals, I had to recalibrate in this next losers finals matchup and fight a familiar face. So you know that Mii Brawler player that we fought like, I don't know, 4 minutes ago? Yeah, he made it to losers finals, and now I have to fight him again. But this time, he's playing Ness. But let's ask ourselves this. What is one thing every Ness player shares? That's right. The same brain cell. So with that in mind, I'll know exactly what I was going to do at every single point of time. But that also means you know exactly what I was doing at every single point of time. So really, it didn't matter in the end. The first match is literally us just trading moves so many times until something hits. Like, you want to be good at Ness, the last thing you want to do is watch me and take inspiration from my, you know, matchups, because I'm just really bad. Unless you subscribe. I'm sorry. Alright, right here I kill him to even stocks, but Mom had other plans, so just, you know, take my word for it. She just wasn't paying attention, but love you, Mom. I lose a stock to dash attack, but shortly after I even it with an edge guard. Oh yeah, this is hype gameplay. All of a sudden, it's a close match where anyone wins. Comes in with the forward air, I space it out, he goes on platform, blocks my first up air, but I do it again. And that's how I take the first match. Gosh dang it, I'm sweaty just by reading this. Alright, my favorite stage for round 2, PS2. And I start showing why I love the stage. If I know how Ness players think, I can get reads on them super quickly, which gives me so much damage. But I just died at dash attack because I'm bad at the game once again. Also, here's some evidence of shared brain cells. We legit repeat the same process till someone hits the other. Smash Bros in the Big 26, everybody. As you can see, he tries spiking me, but he just does it. So I do this for him to punish, and he missed that too. Being honest though, I probably would have too. I probably would have just, you know, side tilted, gave him a little foot kick, which is worse than missing that up smash if I'm being honest. But there he goes, he hits it, and now we're at even stocks 1-1. After a bit of classic 1900s brawling, I kill him with an up air and move on to game 3, baby. We love hype Ness gameplay. This is so hype, guys. Let's go. On that note, how come the only people that could ever make Ness look hype is Gacked, Syrup, and Puppet 1 Smash 4 specifically? Because gosh dang it, rewatching these VODs were absolutely boring whenever it was both Ness players. I'm sorry, I hate to say it, guys. Next fight, he switches back to the Mii Brawler for a safety check, and honestly, I would have done the same too if I got out PK fired. Yeah, I kind of forgot how to go against Mii Brawler, and I just take the shot put like a kid in his lollipop. But rest assured that we get the first kill. But he chucks more big balls at us, and what am I supposed to do with that? I don't know. They're big balls. Alright, so second stock, he starts chasing my butt down like I'm about to tell his wife that he's impregnant instead of her. And I'm gonna be honest, I was impatient this whole fight for goodness knows why. And I'm gonna be honest, I kinda just get spiked for the last death, and now he has 1 game off me. And Loki, it was pretty hyped, so... Next round, not even 15 seconds, I'm at 60, but 10 seconds later, he's at 70, so I guess we're just kinda, you know, gaming. Alright, prepare your eyes for hype Ness once again. I love spikes. Oh my gosh, I did a cool, awesome up there thingy. Put me on Yeet Smash, please. Until I got baited off stage and kamikaze to make it 1-1. Right here, he down throws me, and I barely survived the upbeat. It happens again, but he misses. I use my bat and swing like the All-American rejects taught me to, and I win the match. Now I moved on to grand finals and would have to win 2 matchups. 2! That means I have to win 6 rounds in order to win this whole thing against a Wario Ice's main. I didn't think this was going to be doable, but we're going to see if it is. Okay, we're in grand finals, and he starts off with the Wario, and in the first couple seconds, I'm seeing some great improvements from the last time I fought him. But never mind, he nared me, and we're at even. Oh, gosh! And he killed me by throwing a stupid bike and fairing me. I hate this game so much. Maybe it's a skill issue, maybe it's not. I don't know. I'll never find that plot. I think my nose is full of snot, so not. I'm not gonna fall for it. I think I'm gonna do this like a... Oh boy, I'm back at 0%, or should I say 40%. Like, gosh dang it, this is actually starting to get irritating. But you know what? My little boy can edge guard with the bike too. So suck it, buddy. So yeah, everything I said about being better is being absolutely thrown away. How can I be so foolish? One thing I have gone better against is knowing when he jumps off the bike, so I can just throw out a back arrow forward air to completely knock him away from that hazardous death bomb. Also, for the rest of the video, you're gonna see how I recover in this like U-shaped pattern, and I fall for it every time. I mean, I die every single time I do it. And I just don't change it for the rest of the video. He got his waft, but I back air him, and now it is at even at last stock until he wafts burritos. Don't give Wario burritos. Okay, next fight is on calls, which I don't really have an opinion on, so we're trying to get right back into it. But you know what I do have an opinion on? Wario Nair. Anyways, I die and he emotes again, which was actually hilarious. Every single time he does that, I just get a free hit off of him. And honestly, we take those. Also, he can eat PK Fire. This game is very balanced. And I know half this video has been me complaining about stupid Wario Nair, but it's for the correct reasons. Am I wrong? I'm gonna be dead honest with you. This is one of the most tedious fights ever. So I'll just save you the words and say, I lost. And I'm on my tournament match. Now he switched to Ice Climbers, so I did what I do best. I'm not playing Ness. I'm not playing Yoshi. So what I'm about to do is something great that I know all of you are waiting for. Throwing for content. Why did you pick Roy for content? King back. It's the closest you've got to ever winning a Smash Bros tournament in your life. Why are you throwing? I thought my Ness was bad. Now, I'm going to answer your question. Yes, I lost. Horribly. Somehow I took a life off of him, and I think it was just a raw forward smash. But, looking back, I should have just stuck with the Ness or gone Pokemon Trainer. I mean, Roy's not even in my probably top 10 characters I play. Like, time-wise, I'll put a chart right here. Imagine a chart like this is Ness right somewhere over here. And then Roy's like, boom, down there. But, you know, that's just too bad. You can't change the past, can you, buddy? Nope, you can't. That sucks. L plus ratio to me. Also, the villain of the story was named Random Guy, super chill guy, and he ended up winning the whole thing. We basically got the same price, and so it's free to enter. There was no cash prize. We got these little toys. But honestly, I really liked it. I think Prince Cheese enjoyed it a bit, even though, you know, he got eliminated really fast. But you might be asking yourself, what's the narrative of this story? Well, why did I come here? What is the true reason? And it all goes back to one answer. See, we have to go back to when the tournament started against Bowser, and I realized that why am I using Yoshi when I can use my main boy Ness, who I have so many videos about, so many shorts, and so much gameplay about, and so much ranting. I love this guy. I love little boy. Don't go for content and stick to your Ness at all times. I love you all so much. Subscribe for another vlog in a million years. Bye bye.